Pittsburgh, the Pittsburgh Steelers spent 2 quarters trying to hem in Deshaun Watson. It didn't take. After watching the Houston quarterback move the Texans up and down Heinz Field with remarkable ease, the Steelers blew up their meticulously put-together game plan and went back to their default setting, attack. Might want to stick with that one. Probably for good. Slicing into the backfield relentlessly, the Steelers put the clamps on the Texans in the second half to rally for a 28-21 victory that pushed them to 3-0 for the first time in a decade. Houston managed just 51 yards and 2 first downs over in the final 30 minutes to fall to 0-3. "We didn't blink, man," Steelers coach Mike Tomlin said. The Texans blinked plenty. Houston's defense wilted late, giving up a 12-play, 79-yard touchdown drive following a pick by Watson, one that ended with James Conner's 12-yard sprint that put the Steelers up 28-21 with 6:24 to go. Pittsburgh forced its third 3-and-out of the second half on Houston's next possession, and the Steelers then ran off the final 4:47 that began with a 25-yard dash by Conner and ended with 3 anticlimatic knee downs inside the Houston 10. "You're not going to win football doing what we do in the fourth quarter these last 2 weeks, giving up all of these runs," said Texans defensive end J.J. Watt, whose team let the Ravens push them around late in a lopsided loss in Week 2. Conner finished with 109 yards rushing and added 40 yards receiving. He had plenty of help from rookie Anthony McFarland, who ran for 42 yards on 6 carries in his NFL debut, and Benny Snell Jr., who converted a key 3rd-and-1 on the go-ahead touchdown drive. After opening the season with 2 relatively drama-free wins, the Steelers needed to overcome an early 11-point deficit to stay perfect. "We're a 4-quarter team," Conner said. "Our defense allowed us to get back in it, and if you get us back on offense, we're going to get it going sooner or later." Deja vu all over again? Houston opened 0-3 in 2018 and rallied to win the AFC South. The going might be tougher this season if the defense can't find a way to hold up over 60 minutes. Then again, the schedule hasn't exactly been user-friendly either, considering Houston opened with road trips to Kansas City and Pittsburgh sandwiched around a home visit by the reigning Super Bowl champions. "We've got 13 more games," said Watson, who finished 19 of 27 for 264 yards with 2 touchdowns and the interceptions. "So it's a lot of opportunities out there. We've got to keep building and keep pushing forward." Pittsburgh's Ben Roethlisberger threw for 237 yards and 2 touchdowns in his franchise record 221st appearance, breaking the record set by Hall of Fame center Mike Webster. The 38-year-old even paid tribute to Webster by throwing a block on Houston linebacker Jacob Martin on wide receiver Diontae Johnson's 9-yard reverse in the second quarter.